Salute, salute. This is the fans' voice, where it's the fans' choice. It's your boy Gold Mouth out the North. Welcome to the channel. First of all, I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel, ran my likes up, ran my views up. I appreciate it. And for everybody that's new, make sure to subscribe. And we're going to get right into it because this is a serious matter. This is a concerned mother speaking at one of them board meetings about a very explicit book that's being placed inside of middle schools and libraries. So we're going to get right into it. Be right back.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak today. I am a lifelong North Carolinian. I've been in Wake County for most of my life and received my middle and high school education right here in Wake County Public Schools. I'm here today to express my concern about the priority of academic advancement and our need to invest more resources in the right places and less in the wrong places. This particular book is called Queer, the Ultimate LGBTQ Guide for Teens, and is in high schools throughout Wake County. I'll read some of it for you. Just as there are many different types of relationships, there are a gazillion ways to have sex. Not all gay men have anal sex, nor do all lesbians like oral sex. Not all trans guys wear dildos. It's a rainbow, darling. You'll need to figure out for yourself what you like at some point. Have patience with yourself and get plenty of practice to enjoy sex. Don't worry, very few people will turn down the opportunity for more practice. It talks about touching and rubbing. Genital stimulation can come from any part of the body. You can use your hand or hips or feet, or you can rub your private parts on someone's thigh, arm, genitals, butt, and ankles. You may stroke his penis, insert fingers into his anus, or insert fingers into her vagina. It goes on to talk about anal sex. This can involve penetration with the penis, fingers, or a sex toy. For care of the sex toy, it talks about the anus has lots of bacteria. When spread elsewhere, it can cause problems. If you're going to use a sex toy for anal penetration, be sure to use one that is silicone as long as it doesn't have electrical components. Just boil it for 5 minutes and run it through the dishwasher. Penetrating the anus with a foreign object like food can be dangerous. So don't think about it, even if it seems like a good idea at the time. Exploration is a big part of sex. You might find that you're into some weird stuff. Although if you only knew how many people were into weird stuff, you'd realize it's not so weird. Some people like to role play, dress up like animals, tie each other up, wear leather and high heels. Hey, whatever makes your toes tingle. There's no reason to be judgmental about consensual sex. It also goes on to talk about monogamy, that some people like to be with one partner, some like to have others. Either option is okay. I think it's easy to see that this book is of concern. This book is not informational, it's instructional. It's an all-out endorsement and encouragement and playbook on how to discover the rainbow. In other words, to be promiscuous. This book sends the readers, which in our context are teenagers, on a journey to be promiscuous and to explore all kinds of sex. And let's face it, we're talking about teens. If they're exploring their sexuality in such a intense way, they're not studying. They're not preparing for their futures. Let me ask you a familiar question. Is this 4th grade? Will this be on the SAT or the PSAT or college entrance exams? Let's go back to being a school.
Alright, man. So, first of all, salute to you, Black Queen. Shout out to you for standing up against these evil forces, because they are attacking our kids right now. Do y'all see what they doing? When I say they or them, I mean the group of people that's trying to push this shit on society. Do y'all see what they are doing? How they are moving? This is what they know. At home, we can dictate what our kids watch. You know what I'm saying? We can put a code on their TV. We can make sure that they can't get to certain channels, certain broadcasts or programs. We can do it on the iPad. We can do it on the cell phone. If we are parenting, we can dictate it. This is what they know. So what they do, they put it in the one place they know that they have our kids without our attention, where we can't watch our kids. They put it right in the schools. What? Look at the move. It was calculated. And they are willing to fight the parents to keep it there. That's how serious they are. We're trying to turn our kids into this shit. Now it's not all, but this shit is getting real. This is getting real. Not they drilling it into the kid's head. Hey, read this. You might like this. That's really what it is. You might like this. Grow up to be like this. What? Man, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. And the more I sit back and I think about it, when you go and drop your kids off, I know when I drop my kids off, I'm looking at the lay of the land, right? When I'm dropping them off, I see so many kids just getting dropped off. You know, they going, it's moving over here, it's moving over here, it's moving over here. The shit look like a concentration camp now. They going in now and they are getting drilled with all the bullshit. Remember when we was going to school, we thought we was learning the shit. Like we thought we was getting exactly what I'm talking about. When you got an A or a B plus or anything like that, you was like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you getting smart now, this kind of shit. Find out 6-7 years later, that was some bullshit. It was all a lie. Most of the shit I thought I knew that was live, learning in school, that I thought that I was gonna be using throughout life, man, that was a bunch of bullshit. Facts. That's crazy, man, how they're trying to switch and change the curriculum of what the kids are learning, man, and what they need to know and what they need to be learning. It's crazy, man. It's sad. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Y'all have any questions? Y'all already know what to do. You talk, I talk back. It's your boy Go Mouth out the North. This is the Fiend's Voice. I'm out.